Dr. Abibur, please describe the origins and the objectives of AFCRO.
Right. Well, it started about 7 years back, and the idea was to get together contract research organizations, CROs, to get together to promote and foster a positive environment for high-quality clinical research in France. So this association now is pretty active with over 50 members, and we are working on guidelines, text and training, for instance, for investigators, really trying to attract the good international clinical trials here in France.
And what are the requirements for the future development of these advances?
Well, it's a big question. I think we need a combination of factors, such as one, good education. So it starts right from the beginning with students having good quality technical and scientific education. Then you need good academic centers with high quality hospital-based science, and also positive interaction between the public and private sectors working together in order to develop new science, new drugs to answer all the challenges we have in front of us in terms of finding new drugs.
Do you find school systems throughout the world thinking in these terms?
No, I think we have to work hard in many parts of the world, making sure that we understand and actually incorporate those future needs in the training system. So I think there is work all over the place in many countries, both in the Western and the Asian world, to actually better adjust the school system to the future needs, which are going to be very different from what we're seeing today.
What kind of courses should be stressed in these systems?
I think you need to understand science, because the world we're living in depends more and more on science, but also the I would say the classical training around maybe philosophy and ethics, which are becoming more and more important in our world. So it's a combination of both, I think.
Do you see a involvement of the future of medicine with the human rights movement?
Big question again. I think the economy and the science is becoming global more and more. We have different histories, we have different track records over the world, and I think we need to bring together what needs to be done to advance science on the one hand, but without forgetting the rights of the human population, and especially the one in less developed countries that are actually now reaching a more open and more advanced level. So we need, once we're progressing science, we must not forget what is needed on the ethical grounds and the human rights basis. Right.
In your clinical trials that are taking place, do you find that there is this concern for ethics?
I think it's becoming more and more evident now, yes. And the patients' rights are becoming a key parameters in all the decision process for clinical trials. So now patients are involved at the ethics committee level, having yes or no decision power on those committees to decide on each specific protocol, and that's a good thing for science.